Izuku Midoriya with the powers of Monkey D. Luffy. Now, even in a hypothetical where he never got the Devil Fruit Awakening and never got Haki, Deku, even with the bare bones basics of Luffy's fruit, is going to be a problem. Especially if he still gets One for All, he's going to be able to start out with such a high degree of the physical level of One for All because of his now rubber like body. Instead of having to worry about breaking his bones using a single percent of One for All in the beginning, he could probably bare minimum start at like double digit percentages. Or hell, even crazier, imagine if the rubber body made it to where you could just use One for All's full physical capacity from the start. Or another thing, without using Haki, since we're not going to give him Haki in this, because My Hero Academia doesn't have it, he could still eventually and possibly use Gears 2 and 3 still. So just imagine all the powers of One for All with all the amps that you can get and all that, and then activating Gear 2, and then an inflated One for All supercharged punch with a giant fist from Gear 3. Plus, look at the type of hits that Midoriya has either shrugged off or survived getting hit by, even if they did damage. You throw in the rubber-like body at Luffy, and his pain threshold and damage threshold is going to skyrocket. Not only is he going to hit a hell of a lot harder, he's going to have far more range, far more versatility. The way he could attack people is going to pretty much just become infinite in terms of possibilities. And thanks to the rubber-like body, the amount of hits that he'd be able to take before going down is going to absolutely jump up. Now sure, someone like Shigaraki is still going to be a problem because even with a rubber-like body, decay is still an issue. But in terms of like the physical strength opponents, which he's dealt a lot with, their hits aren't going to be nearly as devastating as when they used to hit him. And in terms of like piercing or bladed weaponry, still could be a problem. But think about it, with One for All and the properties of this Devil Fruit combined, you're going to have a trouble even getting close enough to hit him, or he's going to be so unpredictable to fight against that even if you do get a hit on him with a slash, he's likely hit you like 15 other times with a high percentage of One for All. So you'd be lucky to even get that one hit before you're out of commission. Now, imagine the craziest hypothetical. He gets Gear 5, he gets all of Luffy's Haki, and he is outright soloing his verse low, possibly even no difficulty. Because think about it, with One for All, he's already one of the strongest in his entire verse. But then, the multiplier of Gear 5, and he is going to be one-shotting people. That's assuming he doesn't just knock them all out with Conqueror's Haki. Plus, with Observation Haki, with the kind of mind of Midoriya, and he's going to just be running circles around people, both literally and metaphorically. Plus, with Armament Haki and Advanced Conquerors, his hits are going to be even more devastating when they do land.